Welcome to our discussion on inchoate offenses, specifically focusing on the abetment of a criminal offense. Today, we will explore what it means to abet a crime, the legal principles involved, and the specific actions and intentions required for a conviction. The term abetment comes from the word abet, which simply means to encourage or aid someone in doing something wrong. In criminal law, this translates to directly or indirectly assisting someone to commit an offense, whether by providing tools, funding, or even just persuasive advice. This creates what we call accessorial liability. As Professor Mensah-Bonsu notes, without the individual contribution of the abettor, the principal offender might never have attempted the crime in the first place. Looking at the statutory definition in Section 20, subsection 1 of the Criminal Offences Act, a wide net is cast. It covers anyone who instigates, commands, counsels, procures, or aids another person in committing a crime, making the abettor just as guilty of an offense. There are two main parties in these cases, the principal who commits the act and the abettor who assists. Crucially, the abettor can only be guilty if the act they are assisting with is actually a recognized criminal offense. A perfect example is the case of R versus Jacob K. Mensah. The court ruled that because the principal actors did not have the intent to defraud, no actual forgery occurred. Consequently, Mensah could not be convicted of abetting a forgery that never legally happened. Timing is everything. The acts constituting abetment must happen before or during the commission of the crime. If you only get involved after the fact, as seen in Kopp versus Stalpy, you haven't abetted the original offense. Furthermore, simply being present at a crime scene isn't enough to convict you. Like most crimes, abetment requires both a mental and a physical element. The mens rea is the clear intention to assist or encourage the principal. The actus reus involves the actual physical conduct, represented by action words like aiding, instigating, or commanding. The actus reus also extends to counseling, procuring, or encouraging. For instance, creating a social media page to encourage a riot, even without direct physical participation, satisfies the physical act of abetment by providing comfort and support to the offenders. Let's clarify a couple of these actions. Aiding often means providing essential tools, like opening a fraudulent bank account for an accomplice. Procuring means setting up a situation to ensure a crime happens, like secretly lacing a friend's drink so they unknowingly drive under the influence. To wrap up, abetment is a serious inchoate offense that punishes those who help set the stage for a crime. Remember, it requires both the intent to help and a tangible action that occurs before or during the crime, making the abettor just as liable as the principal offender.